The channel you're looking at right now is only 3 months old and has uploaded exactly 6 videos. What's even more impressive is that its very first video, posted just 3 months ago, has already surpassed 1 million views. That alone tells us something important. People clearly enjoy this type of content, and YouTube's algorithm is actively pushing these videos to a wider audience. Over the past few months, YouTube has been flooded with highly immersive POV-style videos, and many channels in this niche are reaching monetization surprisingly quickly. That's exactly why in today's video, I'm going to show you how to recreate this format so you can start your own faceless POV channel. Without wasting any time, let's get started. The first thing you need to do is head over to Notebook LM. This is where most of the heavy lifting will happen, including title generation, script creation, thumbnail concepts, as well as image and video prompts. After signing in with your Google account, you'll arrive at an empty workspace. From here, click on Create New Notebook. A fresh notebook interface will open. Next, select the option labeled Website. This allows Notebook LM to analyze information directly from a website or web page. For this tutorial, we're going to use the channel link from UR History. Copy the URL from the channel and paste it into Notebook LM. Then click Insert. Notebook LM will begin analyzing the channel and processing its content. Depending on the amount of information available, this may take anywhere from a few seconds to a minute. Just give it a moment to finish its analysis before moving on to the next step. Once Notebook LM finishes processing the channel, move down to the chat box and paste in the analysis prompt. You'll find it in the description or comment section below. Then click Send. While Notebook LM begins identifying the channel's title patterns, pacing style, second-person POV structure, and the narrative framework that keeps viewers engaged from beginning to end, the best part is that you don't have to manually figure any of this out yourself. The model does the heavy lifting for you. And just to be clear, this isn't about copying someone else's content. Notebook LM is extracting patterns and structure, not the actual videos. Now that the analysis is complete, it's time to generate some video ideas. Paste in the title generation prompt and run it. This prompt uses everything Notebook LM has learned from the channel and turns that information into fresh video concepts that match the same style and format. Within a few moments, you'll receive a list of potential video ideas. Take a look through them and choose the one you'd like to create. For this tutorial, I'll be going with option 2. With the topic selected, we're ready to generate the script. Paste in the script generation prompt. Enter your chosen title and your preferred video length. For this demonstration, I'll use a 1-minute script so you can clearly see the workflow. For actual uploads, however, I recommend targeting 7 minutes or longer. You'll find this prompt in the description and comment section as well. Once the generation is complete, your script will be ready to go. Now that we have the script, let's create the visual assets that will match the narration. Before generating any image prompts, head over to the competitor's channel and take a screenshot from one of their videos. Choose a frame that clearly represents the visual style you're trying to replicate. Once you have it, return to Notebook LM. Click Add Source on the left-hand side, select Upload Files, and upload the screenshot. This image will serve as the visual reference for the entire project. It helps Notebook LM understand the character design, color palette, proportions, and overall art direction you're aiming for. Next, paste in the style reference prompt along with the uploaded image. This tells Notebook LM to maintain a consistent visual identity across every scene. Once that's done, we're ready to generate the image prompts. Paste in the image prompt generator and run it. You'll find that prompt in the description and comments as well. Within seconds, Notebook LM will generate a complete set of visual prompts tailored to your script. Each prompt is designed to match a specific moment in the story, making the visual creation process much easier later on. Before we move over to Google Flow, there's one final asset we need, the thumbnail. Paste in the thumbnail prompt and run it. Just like the others, you'll find it in the description and comment section below. And that's it. At this point, your script, image prompts, and thumbnail concept are all prepared and ready. Now we can move over to Google Flow and begin generating the visuals.
Inside Google Flow, start by uploading the reference screenshot you captured earlier. Next, return to Notebook LM and copy the character reference prompt generated. Paste it into the Google Flow prompt box alongside the reference image you just uploaded. Before submitting the prompt, add this line to the end. Use the attached image as a style reference only. Now take a moment to verify your settings. Make sure the aspect ratio is set to 16:9 and the model is set to Nano Banana Pro. Once everything looks correct, start the generation. As you can see, the output closely matches the style we're aiming for. The colors, character design, and overall visual direction are all aligned with the reference. This image will now serve as the foundation for the rest of the project. Next, go back to Notebook LM and copy the image prompt for Scene 1. Paste it into Google Flow. Then, select the reference image we just created, add it to the prompt, and generate the scene. Just like that, your first scene image is ready. Now, let's bring it to life. Copy the video prompt for Scene 1. Inside Google Flow, switch from image generation to video generation. Next, select your preferred video model. At the moment, all of the available models perform well. For this tutorial, I'll be using VO 3.1 Fast. Paste in the animation prompt, attach the Scene 1 image as the reference, and start the generation. After processing, the AI delivers a remarkably consistent result. The character's face remains stable, the clothing stays consistent, the visual style doesn't drift. Everything remains cohesive from start to finish. Now let's move on to Scene 2. Copy the image prompt for Scene 2 and paste it into Google Flow. This time, use the completed Scene 1 image as your reference. Then generate the image. Once it's ready, switch back to video generation, attach the newly created Scene 2 image, paste in its corresponding animation prompt, and render the video. And just like that, your second animated scene is complete. The workflow from this point forward remains exactly the same. Simply repeat these steps for every remaining scene in your project. At this stage, all of your visuals should be finished. Before we move into editing, make sure you've generated your voiceover narration. The process is the same as usual. Choose your preferred voice generation platform, select a suitable narrator, paste in your script, and export the audio. Once that's done, you're ready to join me inside CapCut. After importing all of your assets into CapCut, there isn't much editing required. Bring in your voiceover first, then arrange your video clips in the correct order and align them with their corresponding narration sections. That's really all there is to it. If you'd like to add extra production value, you can include sound effects, ambient audio, or background music to help develop your own unique style. Other than that, your video is essentially complete. Here's the final result.
Imagine waking up as the most powerful woman on earth, but your own brother has raised an army to kill you. You are Cleopatra, and to save your kingdom, you're about to pull off the most daring stunt in history. Your family, the Ptolemies, has ruled Egypt for 300 years, but they're actually Greek and don't even speak the local language. You are the first to actually learn Egyptian because you know that to lead the people, you have to speak to their hearts. You aren't just a queen. You tell everyone you are the goddess Isis in human form. When the Roman leader Julius Caesar arrives in Alexandria, your enemies block the door. Your move? You have yourself rolled up inside a giant linen laundry bag and carried past the guards like a delivery. When you're unrolled at Caesar's feet, he's so impressed by your guts that he helps you win back your throne. You rule the richest empire on the planet, even running your own massive perfume factory on the side. But when the Roman Empire finally closes in, you refuse to be a prisoner. You choose a...
As you just saw, everything came together extremely well. The visuals remain consistent, the animations feel smooth, and the story flows naturally from beginning to end. Now let's wrap things up by creating the thumbnail. This part is very straightforward. Return to Notebook LM and copy the thumbnail prompt. Paste it into Google Flow and generate your thumbnail options. Review the results, choose the strongest design and download it, then head over to YouTube Studio, upload your thumbnail, and publish your video. And that's it. That's the complete workflow I wanted to share with you in this tutorial. If you found it helpful, consider subscribing to the channel, leaving a like, and dropping a comment below. I'd love to hear what kind of POV videos you're planning to create. I'll see you in the next tutorial.